10 impossible Roblox games to complete. Hello everybody, welcome to Roblox BLVD. We have some exciting things to talk about in this video, and the topic we'll be focusing on today is the 10 impossible Roblox games to complete. But of course, before we dive into this video, I've got a question for you. Have you subscribed to our channel yet? If you haven't, you're missing out on quite a lot here. So make sure to subscribe so that you'll always get the latest information about Roblox from us. Anyways, like I said in the beginning, let's dive right into the video. Starting out at Thumper 10, we have the Impossible Obby. Based on the name of this game, we can clearly tell that this is an impossible Roblox game to complete. Well, not entirely impossible, just extremely difficult. The Impossible Obby has been one of the most challenging obstacle courses on Roblox. It was visited over 42 million times, and it was created in 2019. What makes this game so difficult to complete is because of the large server size and obstacle courses that trick your eyes. At number 9, we have the Tower of Hell. Now you might be expecting the Tower of Hell to be well above this list. We put Tower of Hell at number 9 because of a small percentage of players that have completed it already, but the game is still a challenge for many. Some people consider Tower of Hell to be impossible to complete. However, we believe otherwise because some players have completed the game, and the other games that we're about to mention next are much more difficult. At number 8, we have Push the Ball Out of the Box. Despite the game having a very simple concept, which is to get the ball out of the box, it turns out to be much more difficult than what we perceive. The game Push the Ball Out of the Box turns out to be a very challenging obby with multiple stages. As of today, only a minority of players have played the game have actually gotten to the final stage. Even a professional Roblox obby player could fail multiple times in this game. To the average player, this game would be impossible to complete. At number 7, we have the Tower of Misery. As you may have noticed, this game took quite a lot of inspiration from the other game that we mentioned, which is the Tower of Hell, and according to some Roblox players in the community, it might actually be more difficult than Tower of Hell. This game's name being Tower of Misery reflects on what the player would experience when playing this game. Yes, you would be miserable. This game is considered to be impossible to complete despite having the same concept as Tower of Hell. Based on my own personal experience, this game is really going to enrage you. At number 6, we have Boss Fighting Simulator. You play a variety of games other than Roblox. You know that boss fights are very difficult and sometimes even impossible. Now Boss Fighting Simulator is a game that is dedicated to boss fighting, which means that it would be impossible to beat the game. In addition, in order to complete a simulator game, you would have to collect every item to get the highest possible rank. Having to do that while fighting boss battles clearly would make this game impossible to complete. At number 5, we have Mega Fun Obby. Mega Fun Obby by Blockstun had to be included simply because of the sheer scale of the thing. If you got the time to spend playing an obby that has over 2010 stages, this game is the one for you. Now it's not guaranteed that you'll be able to complete it, but even if you do, it'll take ages. Also, if you forget to save your checkpoint, you will have to restart, and that is a lot of progress wasted, not to mention time as well. At number 4, we have Lightsaber Simulator. Now you guys might be thinking, aren't simulator games very simple to complete? Well, Lightsaber Simulator is just like Boss Fighting Simulator. Instead of having to fight bosses in order to complete this game, you would have to collect every single lightsaber, which is impossible due to the fact that developers keep adding new items to the game. Even the best players can never manage to complete Lightsaber Simulator. At number 3, we have Escape Water Park Obby. Now a lot of people like this game. Navigating the theme park in real life can be a horrible experience, an obstacle course in its own right, which makes this game fit well as an obby. People really like how this obby has gone the extra mile to make it feel like an actual water park. It also feels like the show Wipeout. And if you watch the show, it is known that each stage will be really difficult. To escape the water park, there are challenging obstacles to get through, and not just one but multiple obstacles. At number 2, we have Pro Tower of Hell. Now this game is the definition of impossible. The Pro version of Tower of Hell features double the amount of stages and double the length of each randomly generated stage. Even pro players have an extremely difficult time trying to reach the top of the tower. At number 1, we have Obstacle Paradise. Now don't get fooled by this game's name. Obstacle Paradise is more like Obstacle Hell because each stage in the game is a pain in the butt to complete. Obstacle Paradise is a slightly different take on the obby genre. Obstacle Paradise not only allows you to play other people's obbies, but you can also create your own. As time ticks by, you accumulate money that can be spent on new obstacles for your very own obby. It all seems like fun and games, and when you encounter an impossible obby that players have made, you'd be frustrated trying to complete it until you are forced to give up. Alright guys, so unfortunately this video has come to an end. That is it on the top 10 of impossible Roblox games to complete. Since you guys have reached here, I just want to remind you to subscribe so that you won't miss any of our upcoming Roblox videos. Also, like the video as it helps us beat the YouTube algorithm and let this topic be delivered to more people. And lastly, share this video so that we can inform others. With that, thank you so much for watching, goodbye, and I'll see you in the next one.